sweetie. I hope you can hear me very well because I have my fan heater on and I'm sitting on my bed. I'm sitting on my bed and I'm doing this reading and I don't want to get out of bed because it's very cold. So I was just, you all know that I only do weekly readings now because I'm very busy and I don't have the time to actually do daily readings anymore. And I also indicated a long time ago that I wanted to give my attention to my small business, but I decided it's almost like I was pulled to do this message. It's going to be a very random message, okay? And I don't know. I just felt pulled to do it. I don't know where this is going, where this reading is going. But I strongly get the feeling this is going to be a reading for a divine male, divine female reading, okay? So these are the two cards that I drew for you. It's the one is the transformation. Before I started the oh my god, I wanted to say before I started the wedding. I wanted to say before I started the wedding. I wanted to say wedding. So I don't know if someone is getting married or whatever. Okay, so transformation, let love transform you. Okay, this is the first card. Let me see if I can slide it in here. I don't think so. I want to see if I can slide it in here so I can. Oh, great. Okay, this is the other card. Okay. It says Cobra Pole. So I'm not going to look at the booklet and what the booklet says about the card, but when I drew the card, the first message or download that I got from the universe was a snake shedding a skin, but there's also this other one that stands out like really like a sore thumb. But I'm going to place this over here. It stands out like a sore thumb, okay? And this is, you know, those Indian people that have these snakes and they start playing this flute, okay, and the snake starts to like dance, okay? So it's like the essence that I picked up, or the energy was like a snake, someone that's a snake enchanter, okay, someone that has the ability to enchant someone through music, through I don't know if this is the universe or someone utilizing music or some form of communication. This person is using some type of communication to communicate with, maybe it's the divine male that wants to communicate with a divine female, okay? But the way they communicate with the divine female, this is I don't know what this is. This is what's coming through, okay? It's a message. It comes across through as some type of message that wants to come through, but I have no idea. Let's just see it. This is going to be an oracle card spread, okay? So I'm not going to. This is going to be an oracle card reading. It's not. I'm going to see if I'm going to draw tarot cards. Fish pose. It's like with this fish here and this chimes, these clocks and this self-study and this grace, it's like the this divine male is trying to communicate something with this female. I don't know how they are trying to communicate with you. I don't know if some of you have feel like you have a telepathic bond or communication with your divine female. But with this chimes here, it's like with this clocks here, it's like there's this voice, okay, that the divine female has, and it's becoming louder. Okay, it's like deafening, to be honest. Okay, with these clocks here, it's like I don't know what is going on here. It's like the universe wants to tell you, divine female, I think some of you could be very preoccupied with whatever it is that you're doing and you're not picking up on this. Okay, some of you are not picking up on this, on these messages or this communication that this divine male wants. But there's definitely communication that wants to come, but it comes through very subtly. The reason why I'm telling you, saying it's very subtle and ethereal, is because of this fish and this snail. It's a very gentle, soft, flowy, watery, realmy energy. You see, so this is why I'm saying it's ethereal in nature, very soft, very graceful. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the universe, maybe it's God in some cases that's trying to communicate to you, or you, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, okay, for some of you, I don't know. The other thing that's also coming through, there is the divine male is confused by something. It's almost like he's asking questions. He's asking, this change that the divine female is obviously going through a metamorphosis. Okay, there's some type of metamorphosis that's happening. You're shedding layers, and you're starting to get to know yourself better, and you're changing, and it's like he doesn't understand this change. Okay, you're liberating yourself, basically. He doesn't understand this. For some of you, this could be a karmic individual that's witnessing this change in you, and this person is confused by this change, or they don't understand it, basically, or this evolution that's happening inside of you. Okay, yeah, it's like your divine male is, if I'm talking to divine male, yeah, she is cleansing, she's busy, or he is busy for that matter, I don't know who I'm picking up here, busy with cleansing the energy, busy cleansing the environment. It's almost like, I don't know, I'm sorry about that noise. Okay, it's Luna, she's at the door, and the tail is wagging against the door. Yeah, it's almost like she's cleansing, or you are cleansing, or both of you. I strongly get the feeling that both of the divine male and the divine female are busy with some type of cleansing. Okay, I don't know exactly what. This is for some of you. I strongly get the feeling there is some type of union that's going to occur, because the thing that popped up into my head is wedding. So it could be, and I'm not saying someone is getting married, this is not what I'm saying, this is just a word that popped up into my head. Spiritual marriage This is what's coming through. Spiritual marriage. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what spiritual marriage is. I don't know what the spiritual marriage is. I've never had that pop up into my head. Okay, obviously, maybe when we talk about spiritual marriage, it basically just speaks of. Um, it makes me think of that song. I think I've mentioned it before about that song. What is that song? Urban Species is the group, and the song's name is Spiritual Love. So if you go look at that lyrics, it does describe almost like a spiritual bond between a man and a woman. Experience the grace of who you truly are. Okay, this is what's coming through now. Divine male, divine female, this is for both of you. Okay, you are both going through some type of purging and energy cleansing with the sage here. Okay, it's like you are both transforming. It's like you're both trying to be in sync with each other. It's almost like, I don't know how to express this. With this move forward card, it's like both of you are rediscovering your divinity. Because the reason why I'm saying this is, earlier in the week or last week, I watched this video. I'm still, you know what, I'm so mad that I can't find the video. I was looking for the video afterwards, but I can't even remember who the video, who the YouTube video channel is, what the name of the channel is. I just know it's a man and a woman. They in the Middle Ages. It's a couple. They have a dog, a small dog, and they basically speak about something about the truth. The channel is something about truth. Okay, so it basically speaks about they evaluating and comparing religious churches and denominations and discussing as to the belief of the discrepancies of how okay, in between brackets, some churches mislead people in in the way they portray to people about the divinity and how God sees him, or how the Christ consciousness sees us as individuals, etc. Okay, I'm not going to go into detail, but what they said was, according to them, okay, and this is something that I've also firmly believed from the very beginning, and this is something I've questioned a lot, even to previous churches that I belonged to, and I got in trouble for asking these questions. So my question was, why do you get baptized if you, okay, you're a young soul, you get born, and they want to baptize you and rid you of sin, okay, sin that you were born into, but you haven't even started sinning yet, you're still a baby, okay? So this means that this person brings in some type of karma. This could from a previous life, okay, this could be it, but it still doesn't make sense, okay? So I'm not just bear with me, I'm getting to the point here, okay? So it's like you rediscovering divine male and divine female, you rediscovering your divinity. It's like you rediscovering the fact that the world told you, okay, the world told you, religion told you, the church told you that you were not divine, that you had to fight and you had to repent your sinfulness because you were born into sin, okay, and you are a sinful creature. But technically speaking, how could you be a sinful creature if you were made into God's image? If you are made in God's image, this means you are divine. You are already divine, okay? But at some stage, somebody pulled you into a direction and told you you were not divine. So I have to agree with him on this. And it's if you're getting pulled of your divinity, it's when you start to sin, Okay, when you start to sin, it's when you're getting pulled from your divine path. Okay, so I'm not here to preach to anyone. I'm not telling you to take what I'm telling you, but it's almost like both of you, divine male and divine female, you are rediscovering your divinity. You are rediscovering the fact that you are divine. You don't need a church. You don't need a group of friends. You don't need family. You don't need relationships. You don't need external validation, basically, from others or from sources outside of yourself telling you that you are divine. You are already. It's almost like you're both rediscovering this. And you are also questioning, if I am divine, if I am already divine, then I do not need to experience. Okay, it says you experience the grace of who you experience, the divinity of who you truly are. Okay, it's almost like you don't need to prove yourself. Just be yourself, and you already know what type of person you are, that you're a person of integrity, that you have morality, that you have good values. Okay, so you don't need to prove yourself. This is basically what's coming through here. Okay, so it's like you both on this journey, on this path of experiencing your true grace. Okay, this is beautiful. I love this. So I don't know exactly know where this is going. I think I should go get some tarot cards. What do you think? I'm just going to draw a last oracle card here. Okay. You need to create willpower. I feel strongly that this is for divine males and divine females that are not in union yet with each other, because they need willpower to get through something. Some of you might still experience a lot of difficulty, okay, in your life, whatever that might be. Just hold on a second. I'm going to get my tarot cards quickly. Just hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm back. Okay. So I'm going to draw a few, I don't know how many cards. What extra messages do you have for my divine male and divine female from the God's universe? Okay, this is just a random message. And this is beautiful. The fact that the divine male is also working on himself and his divine path. This is beautiful. I love this. This is wonderful. It's almost like the divine male. I don't know. Okay, let's just see what the cause is. This is the feeling that I get. If this is the case, I do not know. Okay. There's this quote that says that a man cannot change. You cannot change a man. Okay. Divine female, there's a quote that says that you cannot change a man. This is something that he has to do and decide for himself. So if you meet someone, this man may be someone that was, I don't know if this individual dated a lot of females, or I don't know what your scenario is with this individual. If he was a player and he changed, or he was just someone that liked women or whatever. I don't know. Okay. For each of you, it's going to be different who your divine male is. But say for instance, this person was maybe a workaholic, maybe he was a womanizer, maybe he was a player. Maybe he was just someone who liked money and he valued that more than he valued your relationship. I don't know what the case is between you, okay? But it's here with this spirit that I have here. It looks like he's trying to subtly show the divine female. I wouldn't say he's showing this to her. I don't think he's showing this to her. I think he's trying to fix things inside himself. Okay. This is the two cards. I think, oh my God, I really think this is what he's trying to do. Because this is a tower, it's like he's trying this, I don't know if he's trying to force a change or something inside of himself, or how he's going to do this, but it's something extreme, okay, and it comes across as extreme. I don't know what the hell this is. And it's almost like, oh my God, I don't know why this is coming through, okay, you know Monty Python, okay? Monty Python is a British sitcom. Every British person should know. It's very old. It's 70s, 80s. Okay, so John Cleese and those people. He's Monty Python, to be honest. Okay, so anyway, there's this specific scene in Monty Python where I can't remember which one it was. Okay, there's this specific scene in Monty Python where he sits with his friends, and his one of his friends speak about that he wants to be a woman and he wants to have a baby, okay, and he speaks about women's rights, etc. And he says, but you can't have a baby because you're not a woman, you're a man. And he says his friend is delusional, so, and his friend starts to cry, but he's a man. But then there's this female, and she starts to come up for him and say, okay, if this is what you feel and this is what you want, okay, we'll include this and that. I can't remember the whole scene, but it was funny, but it was also thought-provoking, because it's almost like, I don't know how to express this. It's like the divine male wants to put himself in your shoes. You know what movie is popping up? This kindergarten cop of Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he gets pregnant, and I can't remember, I think it was in that movie where he's a woman and he gets pregnant and he wants to give birth, or he has to. Okay, it's almost like the divine male is trying to put himself in your shoes, or trying to understand your perspective as a woman. Do you understand where I'm going with this divine female? It's like he's doing these changes, this change. He's doing it for you because he wants to, okay? This is what he wants to do. Oh my God, wow. This is so cool. Okay, I don't know what to say about this, okay? This is beautiful. If it's the right type of changes that this individual wants to make, wonderful. This is beautiful. This is how it should be, okay? Saying that both of you do the necessary changes that you need to do to come into union. Okay, so anyway, give me a last few cards here. This is beautiful. I've never done a reading like this before. Okay, I think the divine male is here in this energy of the Two of Coins, ways. I think there's a lot of confusion in his weighing. I think there's maybe some type of circumstances surrounding him. I don't know exactly what this is, but something is bothering me. I don't think it's money. I don't think it's money that's bothering me here, but it's something that's valuable, and he's worried about something, and it's the divine male that's worried about something here. I don't know. Let's see, what is he worried? What is he worried about? Three of Swords, heartache. I don't know. Maybe he's afraid of getting hurt. Maybe he's afraid of hurting you. This is why he wants to see things from your perspective, because if he understands things from your perspective, he will less likely make a mistake. Maybe. Okay. Maybe this is what he's trying to prevent, the Three of Swords. This is why, maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's just see. I don't know if he's in hermit mode. Let's see, yeah. It doesn't show up here, okay. But I strongly get the feeling that he's working and he, I don't know. If everyone is going to be different. What is this divine will up to? Is it up to universe? Can be a clear and concise message for the divine male and divine female on what is he up to. First of all, what is he up to? And then we're going to ask for, he's deciding. I think whatever this change is, and if it involves you, it's not something that's going to come easy to him, okay? I don't know if there's distance involved between the two of you. He's holding this globe. So obviously, if this person is going to approach you, this person has to have the necessary things in place to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Maybe there's travel involved. Maybe you live in separate provinces or states, or countries for that matter, and this person, or you need to make, there's some drastic changes, okay, that's going to occur if you, the two of you, should come together. And these are things that bothers this person. I think they're worried about this. They're worried about the type of changes. I don't know who you're dealing with. Maybe it's a fixed sign that you're dealing with. If this is not the case, maybe this change could involve a lot of juggling of things. Okay, so in other words, maybe, say for instance, if you move and you change a job and you go to another, that's a huge move. Okay, so there's a lot of things that needs to, so I don't know exactly what this is, but I think this is worrying to this individual, and maybe a little bit indecisive as well. So I'm not sure when this is going to happen and if this is going to happen. Let's just see. I'm going to give you, I don't want to give you false hope. This is at the bottom of the deck here, the Ace of Cups, which is a beautiful card to get. Okay, so anyway, let's see what last messages do you have for my divine males and divine females. So last card, please. Page of Wands. I don't think this is going to happen soon for you, divine male, divine female, this union. The reason why is I strongly feel that this divine male is still busy working on himself. So if union is going to take place now, I do not know. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. This person has a lot that they have to deal with. Okay, I'm going to take a last message for, what last message do you have for the divine? I wouldn't, divine female, I understand that some of you wait for these unions to take place, and some of you wait for years for these unions, like years and years on end. And it's like you're putting your life on hold for something that at the end of the day might never happen. which isn't a good thing, okay? And they might be really eligible men that would be compatible to you. So I don't feel it's healthy, to be honest, to be in this energy, okay? Waiting and nothing materializes. See? There you have it. I don't think it's healthy. It makes me think of sometimes I cannot help it, and I don't want people to shoot the messenger, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not the one that, I just felt that I needed to do this reading. Okay, some of the divine males and divine, or twin flames, if you want to call it that, I don't believe in this twin flame phenomena. You know that by now, okay? And I don't buy into it. I already told people that I do buy into the fact that we are divine males and divine females, and we are all walking towards our light and our north node. And we encounter people along our path that help us in a karmic way to get to where we want to be in life, okay, in our north node. And at the end of the day, we end up maybe with someone who is more compatible to us and who understands us better than maybe that we had in our previous relationships. So I don't think, like I said, I feel it's almost like I see this twin flame phenomena as a trauma bonding, okay, or as a trauma response or a trauma fusion, okay. Yeah, it's a trauma fusion. It's a fusion of two people that have trauma and they still need to work out things. So there's nothing to romanticize about that, which indicates to me it's karmic, okay? And we romanticize this thing, we shouldn't. So I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, like I said, I don't like doing these types of readings, but if I get called to do it, I will do it. But anyway, I'm not telling you to wait around. What I'm telling you is, and I'm not telling you to not wait around or to do wait around. It's your decision what you want to do. But this is a card that the universe gave you. Anyway, this is it. Please take care. I love you guys. Thank you for everyone who supports my channel. Have an amazing week. Bye.